I'm Glenn Fox. This is lesson number 4 in a series of 7 lessons. If you haven't seen the previous lessons, then this video may not make as much sense to you. The previous lessons are available to you by simply clicking on the links that are below this video. It's my hope that this video series will point you in a direction to set you on a path toward achieving both financial and time freedom with your online business. This video is going to explore using free marketing to your advantage. We can only just touch on the subject in a short video like this, but it's my hope to do the best that I can in bringing you some useful information in 3 areas of free marketing. It's my recommendation that you become something of an expert in one of those areas, but that you continue to use the other 2 areas to do some of your promotions. We are going to look very briefly at video or YouTube marketing, Facebook marketing, and blog marketing. Video marketing, I think, is the most effective form of free marketing.
While you could just look into your cell phone or your webcam and talk, it's usually more effective to prepare a slide presentation. You've watched the sales videos of all those guru internet marketers. They have the money to produce whatever they think will work best. How many of them are standing there talking to the camera? That approach is usually very rare in a promotional video. They're almost always using text and graphics to magnify what they're saying. So, that said, here's a quick tutorial on making a video. First, write out a concise script of what you intend to say. That will keep you from rambling. Make sure it sounds conversational, just like you're talking to your best friend. Number 2, prepare a PowerPoint slide presentation illustrating your main points. I don't have to give you a lot of explanation here because this video you're watching is a demonstration of what I'm saying to you. You can get images from Google Images if you don't have them on your computer. Instead of clicking on the web tab or defaulting to the web tab, click on Images right here and it'll give you all kinds of pictures of whatever it is that you're searching for. Number 3, hit F5 and flip through all the slides in full screen mode to make sure they all look like what you want them to look like. To record the video, you'll be using Screencast-O-Matic. It can be downloaded for free at screencast-o-matic.com. You can even use the online version. I recommend getting the Pro version because it gives you all the editing tools, the ability to make movies longer than 15 minutes, and it only costs $15 for the entire year. 5. Familiarize yourself with the pause function. You can even assign a hotkey of your choice that is convenient for you. When you pause and restart, it will be seamless if you'll carefully watch the timing. Number 6, start the PowerPoint presentation and go to full screen. F5 does that in PowerPoint. Then start the recording. Simply read your script in a conversational manner and hit the space bar or the arrow key to advance your slide each time it's appropriate to do so. Number 7, click on Done and you'll be taken to a review screen in Screencast-O-Matic. If it needs some minor editing, the tools are simple and intuitive. After you've used them a time or 2, you'll pretty much be a pro. It's not even that hard to do the video all over again if you really messed up. All you're doing is reading and advancing the slides. And finally, number 8, I wanted to mention to you that you can also record your videos in modules. If you're making several videos and some part of them is the same in all of them, you can record that part just once as a module. The editor makes it very easy to splice different segments together into one video, so that can save you a lot of time. Also, if it's a really long video, doing it in several segments and then pasting them together may help to minimize errors. So making a video really is that easy. When you post it to YouTube or wherever you post it, be sure to write a good description and include in that a call to action. In other words, tell people exactly what you want them to do when they finish watching your video. Whether it's to click on a link, go to your Facebook page, leave a comment, or subscribe to your channel, tell your audience clearly and forcefully what you want them to do next.
Now we come to Facebook marketing. There are many ways to promote what you are selling on Facebook, but there are also a lot of other people doing it. With literally hundreds of millions of users, how many of them do you think are promoting something? But always remember, most people are not making any money with what they're currently doing. So that means there are a lot of people on Facebook looking for a better way to make money than the one that they're currently involved with. You need to be different and stand out. First, you need a fan page. It's not wise to conduct your business from your personal page. Not all experts follow this rule, but I think you will see the wisdom of it sooner or later. One of the best ideas I've heard is to rarely sell blatantly on your page. That's what everyone else is doing. What if you post funny, inspiring content that people really want to see? What if people were eager to see what you're up to this time, and then they wanted to share it with their friends? It wouldn't take long to build up a following that way. Post something exciting at least once a day. As you post this compelling content, then you earn the right to promote your product. And as people feel like they're getting to know you, they're much more likely to do what you recommend. So now you do like the television industry does. I'm sure you know that they're there to make money, not just to bring you fascinating content or entertainment. Following their example, after you post a short description to the video or image that you just uploaded, include your link that sends them to your blog or product page. This is like your advertisement that you attach to the valuable content. People will click on that link and pay attention to what you're saying because they like you. You can also build relationships with people by commenting on their post or finding people in groups that have similar interests to yours. It's usually best to do this through a personal message rather than a public post. Use the common interest as a bridge, but don't try to leap across the chasm in one big jump, so to speak. You need to cultivate and demonstrate a true interest, not just be using people for your own purposes. So if you enjoy dogs and you meet someone in a dog group, don't say, "Hey, what a beautiful dog you have, and you're really doing an excellent job of training him. By the way, what do you do for a living? Would you like to make some extra money?" Anyone can see right through that. Take some time and effort to cultivate the relationship. Even better, make them ask you about what you do. And then still don't jump on it head first. Maintain a professional stance. If you'd actually made $1 million in your business last year, would you be desperate to let just anybody join you? Qualify them. Make them ask you for more information. I heard one expert talk about starting groups like "I love cute puppies." Okay, who doesn't? But in his post, he would tell people something like, "If you love cute puppies, hit the like button." As you can imagine, it didn't take long to get a big following. Then he would work at finding an ingenious way to bridge that over into introducing his product or business to them. He built several huge Facebook followings that way. We need to move on, but I do need to mention groups. There are many groups, probably hundreds, in your niche. When you post to them, like I said before, don't be posting sales banners and extolling the virtues of your product. Post content that everyone can benefit from. When you do that, then you earn the right to post a sales link, but do the selling elsewhere, not in your post. Because you're different, people will want to know more about you, and you'll develop a following. Maybe I shouldn't even say this publicly, but there are software programs out there that will post to groups without you needing to take the time that it requires to do that. Some of the techniques for making money with blogging are similar to those that I discussed for Facebook. A key is to be different, relevant, and offer valuable content. What can you add to your reader's life today that he'll truly appreciate and want to tell others about? He could literally be on 1 million other pages. Why is he on yours right now, and what will keep him coming back? Aside from compelling content, your blog page itself needs to be attractive and monetized. People are used to seeing ads everywhere they go, so your blog really doesn't need to be an exception to that. Attractive banners with attention-grabbing messages will cause people to click on them and be taken to your story or your website or your product. You should carefully determine the purpose before creating each blog. It's nice to have an interesting story to share, information to teach, or a funny picture or video to amuse visitors. But what is it that you want them to do when they're finished reading your blog or watching your video? You also need to have a clear and concise call to action on each page. You need to tell people what to do, not just make a suggestion, recommendation, or request. People want to be told what to do, and they're used to following instructions. So you can say, click on the link here and learn more about, and then it's whatever you're offering. Or click on the like button when you finish reading this. Or click on the banner to the left and receive a free whatever. You also need to remember that if you build it, they will come does not apply here. A blog post can become very lonely without being promoted. Post a link to it on as many social media sites as you can. Tweet it. Submit it to the search engines. Ping it. And you might even want to go to Fiverr and buy some backlinks. Mention it in posts or comments on related forums. The more you do to promote it, the more people will see what you have to say, and then hopefully take the action that you told them to. Well, it seems each video lesson I do gets longer. I'll try to reverse that trend, but there's so much to say, and we've said so little. Now, I need to tell you what I want you to do. I've made it my mission to end the cycle of failure that the make money online industry has created while playing with the lives of so many people. I want to start with you. It's time for you to succeed with your online business. Today is your day for a new beginning. I'm going to help you succeed. I'm going to help you with freedom with both finances and time. But you have to make the next move. Click on the link below and join forces with me. Join my team so that I can help you change your life. Now is your time. The link is right below this video. Click on that link now.